go to your church. You invited me. So, I went, met some of her friends. One of her friends, she was so nice. She was really nice. Okay, your name is Blossom, right? And she's like, yeah. She's like, okay, well, my friend Carrie told me. I'm a Blossom and Carrie. Carrie was my, what's it called? My first friend from school. Blossom is Carrie's friend. So, keep missing the up. Blossom was really nice. I liked her. So, we're getting ready for church. There was like a little discussion. The people were nice. A lot of churches, people were nice there. They were nice. We went to like the sanctuary, so like, the pastor can like do her thing. So we were all like, in the sanctuary, praising the Lord. And, my friend Carrie, I couldn't, and, some of her friends, they were all on their phone while the pastor is preaching. I'm like, how are you just gonna disrespect? The church? How you gonna? That's disrespectful. Don't. But I think I like gestured or something, and then I didn't do anything. Then I didn't say anything much. I was like, you know what? Let them text. I'ma listen. I was the only one that wasn't on my phone. That was the, usually you expect the new one to like do wrong. I guess. Well, not really in the church, but like to do wrong. But in this case, it wasn't me. So I'm sitting down there, I'm listening to the pastor. And the pastor, I swear, she was low-key throwing shade at them. So she was like, all these teenage... Okay, I need to move to a different place because I'm gonna go outside. Hold up. Okay, so the pastor was preaching, and then after, they were on the phone. Then the pastor, she was throwing shade at us. Well, not me. Then she was like, basically just talking shit. The pastor was like, oh, these kids are always on their phone. These kids are always doing that. These kids are doing this, disrespecting God. These kids are always wearing tight clothes to church. You're not supposed to wear tight clothes to church. You're supposed to dress your best to church. When I was little, my mom had a set of clothes for the Sabbath, and a set for clothes for this, and a set of underwear for this. And I'm just like, okay, a set of clothes, reasonable, but a set of underwear, well, I won't judge. Whatever floats your boat, Miss Pastor Lady. I said of this for this. Now these kids come to church with ripped jeans. Nobody was wearing ripped jeans that I saw. We were dressed nicely, especially me. And she was just like, the tighter the better at church. That's not what you're at church for. You're not at church to impress guys. You're at church to worship. You're at church to worship. Carrie was like, amen. Yeah. I'm like, girl, sit down. You were disrespecting God yourself. You were on your phone in church. After, we stayed because we were supposed to go, bowling and everything with, because it's a youth group. And the youth group was going to take us bowling. But, we had to pay for, our bowling shoes. So, we were going to go bowling, but we had to stay in the church for, God knows how long. So they fed us. The food was crap. We're getting ready and everything. I had to change out of my church clothes. I'm not trying to wear a skirt or a dress to bowling, you know what I mean? So I get ready. Well, I got ready. We took a long time to get ready. And then somebody offered to drive us there. It was nice man. He offered to drive us there. One of my friends, well, my new friend's dad, and he drove us there. I'm there, I'm quiet because I'm kind of shy in my own right. I'm kind of shy, so I was really quiet. I was feeling a little awkward. Youth group leader came out, very, very outgoing dude, very outgoing, very loud, very, very loud. It was getting late, almost time for a reservation at the bowling alley. We didn't go yet. We were waiting in the youth leader's house because the mosquitoes were out to get me. I got mosquito bites on my forehead. I've never gotten a mosquito bite on my face before until now. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, some on my chin, and it's not fun because it gets itchy. not fun. It's itchy right now, but I'm trying to let it go away. So we're there, and then there's this dude, and then he's trying to freestyle. I mean, he can rap, but he can't, like, you know, he can't really think of his freestyles off the top of his head. But it's okay, because, like, you know, that takes time to actually get good at that. You know what I mean? So, some people it comes naturally, but in his case but it wasn't the case here. So it took a while. I was gonna spit some bars, but then I'm like, you know what? I don't know these kids, so I won't say anything. So then after he's doing his thing, then we go outside and he continues, and then I'm not sure if he was swearing or not, but he was saying some weird stuff. And then after, like, sometimes the youth leader would hear and he'd be like, stop swearing, because you know we're in a church thing. So he's like, stop swearing, and then he kept on going at it. And then after the youth leader was coming out, and then he saw him, and then with the beat, he's like, ooh, you know what? I'm gonna probably insert a clip here.
Praise the Lord, hey! 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 Praise the Lord, hey!
And that happened. I called the Uber, and then some people were gonna go in the youth group leader's car, and then some people were gonna go in his fiance's car. I went in the Uber. And then after, as we're getting in the Uber, you know, everybody wanted to get in the Uber. Why? I don't know. Everybody wanted to get inside the Uber. So I was in the Uber with Carrie, her other friend, and, you know, a new friend of ours. So they were asking questions, making conversation with the Uber driver. Why? I don't know. Then we decided to, like, have a fun time in the Uber, I guess. We were just singing in the Uber. Some songs came on in the Uber that we knew. We started singing it loud as hell. I feel bad for the Uber driver, but he was like, you know, it's okay. I bet we made his day, because he seemed like he was in a good mood after that. So we went bowling, had a fun ass time bowling. I did so poorly. I got no pins like 3 times. And then after, like, my friend Blossom was like, she was getting strikes left and right. Like, I was like, oh, okay, Blossom. She was way ahead of everybody. Everybody was like, you know what, okay, I give up. Blossom's gonna win. And then after, close to the end, I stepped up my game. I ended up winning. I went from 40 points behind her to, like, right behind her, man, quick. I was like, Blossom, you better look out. I'm close to you. I'm right behind you. Then she's like, oh, okay. It was so close. We were on our last thingy. I was the last one to go. I rolled it. I got a strike twice in a row. And then after, I won. And I was like, Blossom, guess who won? And she looked at me and she's like, ooh, girl. You know, when I missed the pins, like the other times, Carrie's mom was like, girl, what was that? Mirah, what was that? And I was just like, you know what? I was doing okay before, me and my lying ass. I was doing okay before, decently, but, you know, this was different. You know, this is different. So, I don't know what to tell you. Then after I got, like, 5 strikes, and then I won the game. I mean, the score wasn't that big. I got a 65. But whatever. I'm gonna go bowling again next week, because, like, my best friend, hey boo, you know, I hope she's watching this, but whatever. My best friend's having her birthday party. She said her high score was like 105, and I'm sitting here with like a 65, and I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna beat you. So and like her whole family like bowls really well, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get last place. I already know it. I guess I'm gonna end this video right here. You know, make sure to like and subscribe. and tune in for the next story time or vlog. I don't really care. Bye.